guys? Welcome back to Dow Say
Yo.
and BWC Media. This is episode, 3 for us now?
Episode 3.
Listen, we
Today's...
love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Please don't forget to like the videos, subscribe, share, repost, do it all. Like, come on, show us
Tell
some
a
love.
friend and tell a friend.
Right.
Hit that like button.
We need
Conversate with us as well.
Jeez.
Now they doing anything in the comments.
I appreciate the comments. This is
All day.
This is what we do.
We grassroots growing.
It is what it is. Here we go with our topic. It's your girl Barbie Dow Diva, your girl Queen, brother with a camera,
Yo.
always behind the camera.
Yes, sir.
Let's get started. I had a few things I wanted to talk about today. Like, we usually get together and like start talking about certain things, but we won't talk too much because we want it to be like raw material. You feel what I'm saying? Fresh, raw, however you like it.
That energy. We want the energy to be.
But you know, I love to let Queen start it off. I think she had something she wanted to talk about, and I want to talk about it with her.
So I want to know if you could be successful and have healthy ships, like friendships, relationships with parents, friends, you know, all of the ships. Like meaning like, I don't know, like just period. That's a bottom line topic.
What
I just want
you're saying, can you be successful in life and have healthy relationships?
Yeah. Do you think it's like,
What do you mean by successful?
I mean, like just, all right, you was in a place where things weren't that well, right?
Right.
And you had a friend that was around like ride or die during them times, but things started looking up. You're starting to be everywhere doing everything, and you don't hear your friend, they ghost. No phone calls, no response.
So you're saying like your people not supporting you? What do you mean?
It's like, you know, like good times, I'm not seeing a friend, and it's affecting the topic, just going crazy in my mind. Like,
I'll say like if you when you like really on your grind or on point, like really focused on your goals, sometimes then you might not have the time to cultivate healthy relationships with people or keep it like, you know, consistent. Mm-hmm. And then other times people might just see you doing your thing, or I don't know.
Like, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was going to piggyback off of you. What she's saying is the distance. So you was there for me when I was grinding, I was hustling. Now things are good, and you're being, why are you being weird to me?
Oh,
yeah,
like,
I feel like the person
so
was like, there when not really so much grinding, hustling, because that's what I'm doing right now.
Right.
Yeah.
But when things is effed up, they was there, like you know, like as you should. But now it's like I'm up.
So you saying they jealous of your success?
I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to
be.
feel. But it's a resistance. It's a non-communication. It's a complete ghost.
I mean, they say it's lonely at the top.
I have been writing off of this, but I just wanted to explore the topic with the dolls, you know, and everybody who's tuned in, because y'all know y'all give me therapy.
He's not a doll.
Yeah, I'm saying, and Ken's as well. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, because it gives me therapy, and it's just a topic that I feel like can segue into some other things that we want to discuss, but I'm feeling away. Like, I don't want to feel away. So I'm tripping myself out. You know what I'm saying?
So you feeling away right now?
Can I just say, like, not one thing has passed, not two things, at least 4 good things in a row have happened out of nowhere in the last couple weeks, months.
Right.
And even if, let's just say it's people that I haven't seen in a while, but with certain people, what's understood don't need to be explained. Right. They know if I ain't around, I'm rehabbing, I'm recovering, I'm doing whatever I need to do to best myself.
Hold on, though. How come that don't go both ways?
What do you mean?
You said certain things will need to be explained. So like you might dip off.
No, but this one person is there no matter who else is. But it's usually when I'm doing, like, I need a ride, I don't got nowhere to, you know, different. It's just different reasons that person has been there. But now it's like, I want you to be right here.
But how you know that person's not going through their own thing or focus on their own thing?
Well, like I tried to reach out. It's just complete no conversation resistance.
But you can't assume that's because like they feeling some kind of way about you. Maybe they ain't their own headspace doing their own thing.
I will say this though. I will say this. Like when I was going through nursing school and stuff like that, some of my friends dwindled away too. But I have created some very healthy relationships with people that was on the same, I don't like to say level because sometimes people get offended by it, but with the same mindset as me. And that person, them people have actually became some of my closest friends rather than people that I thought would be there with me through this ride. Mm-hmm. You know, so I just feel like successful relationships friendships and all that can happen, but you just have to be open-minded to other people. It may not be that one. She was there for a time. She was there for what she needed to be. And now sometimes it's time to let things go and grow. You do outgrow people, just like you outgrow clothes, shoes, different things like that. And that may be a situation, but sometimes when your heart is so loyal, you don't know how to let that go because you feel an obligation. You feel a love to this person. So
yeah, I don't want to feel like a resent that I feel like I'm feeling. For what? I'm up. We should be toasting. Let's go.
Here's
like,
my thing,
what's good? What's up with you? Like, come chill with me. I got you. This is going on. That's going on. This is going on. Right. We in places. We doing things right now that I didn't even never kind of really think. I knew I would be in places, but things is happening. You know what I'm saying? And I really miss this person. But it's like when I was fucked up, you was around.
That's a good thing. That means when you needed them, they was with you.
Yeah,
but I'm saying this.
Some people feel to be needed.
Like somebody, like I don't want to feel like
you get what I'm saying.
It's some things that's
if she's doing too good, then it may be a point where you don't need her. And some people have to have that where they rather be around people where you need them.
Because it started out with like the first event, like, because let's just say I had like, my son was in the film. We went away to like Miami. We came back. We shot the film. We aired the film, hit the movies, literally. I had a big event for like a business that I have. I'm now doing different things with, you know, different movements. And it's like certain times I want to reach out like, come on, I got this situation. Come. And the person don't answer, don't nothing. And it's like, what's up with you?
I mean, I look at it like this because I don't know, you know, situation or whatever you're talking about. But I'll say this. As people, sometimes we get selfish too, though. So pretty much you miss this person's companionship, like, because y'all was cool, whatever. So now you doing all this positive stuff and you would like that person to be there for you because, you know, that's y'all cool like that. So you want to share that. You want to share that with them. But at the same time, that's how you feel. Right. But it don't, unless that person has directly thrown you shade and made it seem like they feeling some kind of way about you, you shouldn't just assume they could be going through their own thing and maybe, I don't know, right now, or like she said, that's true also, like maybe they don't feel like she's way past me right now. Like I don't feel like I can where I'm at in my life and where you're at in your life don't really coincide. So maybe she feeling like, man, I'm not on your level to even, you know, I mean, that could be a thing too.
And
but,
you know what that would mean?
But I'm saying you shouldn't just fault them right away or make it seem like they, you know, being shady.
And that's
unless
why
they
I
are.
need to talk to y'all because, you know, I get in my own head sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, damn, I notice you ride with me when it's a fuck story, but I need you to ride with me when it's this good story.
But usually it's the reverse. They ride with you when you up and not when you down.
And that's where it's conflicting. And some people may not understand, but you got to understand in this situation, it's a situation that is a forever type of thing. So it's like, I'm going to be there down, up, around.
Right.
I don't want to feel resent. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's good? Like, should I feel away? What y'all think? Y'all think?
You can't feel away until there's a reason to. You can feel away because you're a person.
It's been little things that's off, that's real off, like off. You know what I'm saying? Like
I learned that the love I give out, the loyalty I give out, I may not get back.
Exactly. That's facts.
So
That's
it don't stop me from being who I am.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's
but
so
it will
dope.
make me more aware of who I allow.
Like what
in my
you can.
circle,
All you
who I
can do
allow
is
around
get a
me.
person space. You reached out. All right, they ain't reach out back. Give them space. They might come back around. But like,
I don't know how open I be to somebody that just like to dip.
but see,
in out like that.
I'm always tagging women. But this is what y'all be doing to each other though.
Well, that's why
women. It's mostly women do this kind of thing. Where it's
I
like,
see, that's
know
why
how to
we're
stay
right
away.
here
Like,
changing the
no, I
narrative
know.
of that.
But like the energy when you first started this conversation seemed like you was feeling some kind of way. Go ahead.
Well,
the
the thing is, I don't want to begin to fester a feeling of feeling some type of way. So it's been heavy. And then I know we got situations and topics we want to talk about haters. And you know, when it's a good person you fuck with, you don't want to think they hating. Like they say, pay attention to the people that don't want to be there in your good times or want to celebrate. Pay attention to them people. You know what I'm saying? Because that do mean something too. Like, I don't want you to always be like, I had to do this for her or, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to always want to represent that story when I got a better time to show you right now. And thanks or honor of all that. And you just ghosted me. You don't want nothing to do with me. You like, why you being weird to me? What's good?
like I told you, like I said, you have to need her. Or if it's not there, if that need ain't there, then it's like, what are we doing?
Like, what are we doing?
I mean,
some people do want to see you do good.
That's true.
And I do want to feel like in the pit of my stomach, that person rock with me. They want me to do good. I don't even want to think that way. But it's like a lot of events occurring that's starting to be like, all right,
or could it be,
all right, this shady, this weird, all right,
could it be that your ego, you want this person to celebrate you.
Damn. Different perspective. And I'm never one to not, accept, but it's just not that I want this person to celebrate me. When that's your bitch, your ride or die.
If I could celebrate you, why can't we celebrate me?
Yeah, and I'm going to celebrate anything this person wants to do. I don't care if they want to bust out some tires. I'm busting the windows out.
I'm saying this, if the person
like,
was down with you when you was down, they helped you out, then you can't say nothing bad about them. That's how I look at it.
And the thing is, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to say bad, but I just can't say that I ever see them celebrate ups with me. Ever.
I mean.
Ever.
Something to think about.
Well, yeah. we can segue into the other topic.
What?
So, what is a hater, and do haters really exist? And this is a great example.
I was going to say that
because you didn't say this, but had you sat with this on your own, it seems like you was gonna allude to like she might be a hater.
Right?
She could be a hater.
Could be.
Which is like you might just created that on your own. So I'm saying everybody today swear they got haters. They swear everybody hating, and it's like no, they not.
And
happy people don't care about you.
And the key to doing things differently is trying something different. So I start out by saying I be in my own head. You know what I'm saying? I always told y'all I'm going to be a realist. And when it's something I fuck with and I love, I want to take the time to try to do something different. And right now I have, this is therapy. I love talking. I love, you know how you just said like, damn, and maybe it's your ego.
Right.
And then that's something else for me to sit here and think about and digest because I don't want to ever be an ego hog or anything like that.
Right, but that's human nature. We like that. That's people. You know what I mean? But
I want me and my girls to all win, and I want to be turning up off the seat with you when you winning, and I want you right there with me.
But listen,
and I don't want it to be different. I don't want no weird. I want all the times to be ride or die. Like,
I want you to go over what you said and how many times you said I want. That's what you want.
And you're right.
But back to the hater thing.
Yeah.
First of all, what is a hater? What is that? Like, what would your definition of a hater be?
Somebody that's jealous.
Okay.
Bitter.
Jealous, bitter.
For sure. Like, an example. People that be like, oh, I ain't got to wear designer and all this to be fly, or she thinks she all that because she got designer on, all she wears designer. You should have a house. You should have a car. You buying Fendi pocketbooks and you paying rent. To me, that's a hater because I'm living my life the way I want to. If I wanted to buy a house instead of a pocketbook, that's something I would do. So you sitting there making your conversations and your thoughts about me, you're hating on me. Instead of just letting people live and do what they want to do. So to me, that's a hater. Even some people that talk about people that get their bodies done. Why are you hating? Mm-hmm. They did it to make themselves happy. So what? They made a change. You don't like the way it looked. They happy. Leave them alone. Mind your business.
I got a question then. Are you ever a hater? You?
I have been a hater to certain things. But I'm self-aware. So if I find myself doing something like that, I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm probably on some bullshit. Like I can call myself out when I'm on some bullshit. But for the most part, I don't really like doing that to people. You don't know what they've been through in their life to make them do or want these things. Right. Sometimes people that want them bags and stuff ain't even had a pair of sneakers that they could call their own, or they went to the store and bought. So now that they're able to do for themselves, this is what they want to do.
Right.
So it makes them happy. That's what they want to do. So I'm happy for you for the most part. So that and relationships. I don't like a friend that don't like you having other friends or want to be weird. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't even know this person. Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you being, what's up? To me, that's a hater. What are you hating on? It start making me think like, damn, do you want to fuck me? Because at this point, it's like you acting like you my man and shit. Like,
you good, queen?
Feel me?
Preach. I just need the queen to preach. You know, because it's all kings and queens, and my dial over here is queen and shit. You know, like, on everything. Keep talking.
Keep talking.
Please.
This is true. It's just weird. Like, but then them same females or males, whatever friend it is, that's jealous of that friend. I don't understand it because sometimes that friend, the way y'all rocking and vibing, that friend got your back. They there for you. Good, bad, and all that. And this one that's acting weird is the one that be the weird one. You only happy for me when I'm down. What about when I'm up? Come celebrate with us. Listen, it's a bunch of beautiful women together. Let's celebrate together. And if you don't want to do that, you a hater. So at this point, you got to separate yourself from them. And Chris Brown said it best. How you hating from outside the club? You can't even get in. And you really got to create that boundary. You cannot get in here no more.
Period. I think a hater is everything she said and just simply a person who always finds the negative in any situation, male or female.
Agreed.
Like, for instance, I fuck around on IG a lot with
Right.
Reels and TikToks and stuff, right? So one of my joints hit like 10K, 10K, 5, whatever, in like a day. So no comments at all, just a bunch of likes. And this one joint gets on there and say, "Is Tupac sucking the dick on your shirt?" What is that? I hate her.
all the
Found
Hold on,
one
hold on.
thing.
Why she hating though?
Huh?
Why-
I don't know if
out
it's
of
guy
all
or
the
girl.
Why she
to
say that?
say.
Number one.
Well, because it's that one, you know that one, and you know how everybody start dancing after it hit a beat, you know, on the reel. So I'm doing this gyrating and Tupac on my shirt.
Right.
So it
I'm saying it might look funny.
did, but I'm saying like of all the things you could have said, is no other comments sitting
But why
here.
is that hate?
Because it was just the most negative thing you could fit. Why would Tupac be sucking the dick, bro?
But if the shirt looked that
Why
way,
would
that's-
Tupac be sucking the
that
dick?
ain't the-
First of all,
Obviously he
Right.
wasn't, but I'm saying if it looked like that and it's funny, she might have just pointed it out. Like them could be funny. Don't mean it's hate though.
That is hate.
How's that hate?
Because like she said, would find something negative.
That's not necessarily negative if it's funny.
It could have been, you know where it wouldn't have looked like hate? You'd have been like, yo, this is so funny. It's a cute reel. But that looks a little weird. It kind of looks like blah, blah, blah,
But
blah.
she ain't say it look
So,
weird.
I played that shit back
I think
so
it's the way
many times,
you present it.
and it did look like
Hey,
it.
all right, there you go.
It's
But
the way you
I
present
just
it.
felt like why you had to find a one negative out of all the positives that's sitting here. Like, but you know what? That's what's going to keep happening. When you're forward motivating and you got hate and shit surrounding you, people is going to find any little reason and you cannot even look back twice at it. You got to keep doing what the fuck you doing out here.
But see, that's why I asked this question, because you making this person to a hater, and I ain't see nothing hateful or hating.
You see
that
what I'm
shit
saying?
you
And
did.
that's why I
I'm
need
starting to
talk,
think you a
'cause
hater. You the hater president out here.
Wow.
He representing for the haters. Listen, don't call his people
Listen.
haters when he feel like they just keeping it real.
and get them.
But
Some
see,
people
'cause I'm
think
all
that
about
they're
it.
not.
But that's
they're
even
not
hate,
haters.
though.
Oh, I just keep it real. I'm just being honest. Be honest with yourself. How
Yeah,
you being
because I know
honest
when
about
I'm
me and
hating.
what I
Because
got
you
going
be
I
on?
know when I'm
honest.
hating on the bitch.
Be honest with yourself. And they be the same ones that
Right.
can give it but can't take it. It be them ones.
Now
You
that-
want to
now
tell
that's-
me
yeah,
what
that's-
to do
that's
and
whack.
all that other stuff.
That's
You're,
corny.
come on.
But
you
I'm
can't
saying-
take it. I can't tell you about yourself, but you can sit here and tell me about myself.
Absolutely.
My opinion on haters is that I think haters do exist. I just think they're way more rare than people think they are.
No, they're not.
Oh, facts they are.
What do you mean? Like, you don't think people
It's
are
that many.
actually hating, people just over egoing?
I think most people just they look for somebody to be a hater because they think having haters is a successful thing. Like it's a positive thing. I got haters. I'm doing something right. That's the little quote. So any little thing somebody say about you now is hate, and it's like not necessarily. It could be something real, or it could be
Right.
something you could use as constructive. But you so full
Who
of
are
yourself.
you to give
you know,
constructive criticism to
that's what
somebody?
people do is give criticism. What do you mean? That's what
But-
people do.
Can you take it?
That's not the point right now. But if you can't, you
why?
can't take it, that's whack. But
First
that's not
of
even
all,
the point.
I think you got to know when you dealing with an over egoer to decipher what's hate and what's not. Because I have been around people who clearly will say every other sentence, "That bitch just mad. She just mad because I look
Right.
good. That bitch just mad
swear
because I'm
everybody mad
bad
at
as
the whole world mad.
hell." Like, and that's never me. I got to look in the mirror 3 times like, "Bitch, do you look weird? Bitch, is you all right? Is everything flowing to yourself right? Like, all right, I look good. Let's go do what we got to do." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Other than that, when it comes to hate, I think I fucking celebrate everything I can about people because, like, I know people like this baddie. Any chance I get, I'm always, "Please enter this. Can I put you in this contest?" You know, you got to celebrate beautiful people and beautiful things, and everybody got a lane. And I think that's where hate come from because if a person can't conquer a lane and somebody's dominating a lane, they feel a way about it. You know what I'm saying? When everybody, I could do 1,001 things, but I don't dominate. I dominate whatever lane I do. Somebody else might be better. You got to learn how to freaking congratulate the next person.
Yeah.
Support the next person.
That's
Repost.
facts. That's facts.
Repost. It's the easiest thing you could do to support
Right.
something. Repost, like,
All right, so
share.
hold on. Now, I agree with you, but even that, you don't gotta repost nothing. You don't.
You don't.
Like
It's just
anybody
kind.
that I know that supports me they don't gotta watch my shit, like my shit, repost my shit. It'd be nice if you do.
It'd be nice.
And if you do, that's out of the kindness of your heart, and I appreciate it. But I don't expect nothing from nobody.
And that's facts.
But people will look at that and say, "Oh, you didn't repost my shit. That's hate. Oh, you didn't watch my thing. That's hate. Oh, you didn't buy this from me. That's hate." When I got a business, I don't like none of that. Nobody
you wanna know
owes
why
you
I feel
nothing.
like
I'm
I feel
sorry.
like I feel like it is. I feel like it is hate because you'll repost Kaylani, Fabulous, all these people.
Right.
Your friend who you can call when you need $20 and $30, you won't repost and share her shit. To me, that's a hater. I don't care what you say. You don't even know these people and you showing them love and support.
Right.
You got somebody right here with you to
Right.
show love and support for that you know got your back, and you won't even do that.
It is
You're a
different, though.
hater.
The difference is
You're a hater.
The difference is
You're a hater.
the
Tell 'em
difference
again,
is
period.
The difference is they've grinded to that point that they're so noticeable. That's the influence they have on people. That's the point you got to get to. You can't.
I have an influence on you. You're my friend. We've been friends since childhood.
But-
how do you not support me? This is my problem, and I'm gonna say it. My friends, family, whoever it is, want to go pay people to do their hair.
Right.
$2,000, $100, $300, but won't sit in my chair and pay me $50.
I mean-
to me, that's a hater. But that don't stop me from being who I am. I still show up to events,
Right.
proms, graduations, parties, everything. I support everybody. But
Absolutely.
I agree. So it's not that they fully hating, but it do matter to a person, because once you get up there and you become successful, I'm gonna remember that you wasn't there.
But
for
there's a
me.
difference between hating and
So
you.
now am I hating because I ain't going
No, it
bring
means
you
you
up?
a little bit. You feel some kind of way. You and
Oh
your-
yeah, and I'm gonna act on it.
But you here's my thing.
And as she should, because it's times when I feel
Nah.
like I'm doing tons of shit and you don't get enough celebration.
Absolutely.
Like people to support you in the things you're doing, but to go redo exactly what you're doing or repost someone else doing exactly what you're doing, it's like, what's good? You know what I'm saying?
If I could go buy a Fendi bag, she got a boutique. Check her out, y'all. Savage Kitty. She got a boutique where she sells stuff. If I could buy a Fendi bag, I can go to her pop-up shop and support her too.
Right.
Period.
That's not
Right.
fair because now you're telling people to do their money.
I
That's
am.
not-
I
No,
am.
but what
I
she's
am.
saying
Nah.
is like she avidly supports everything and everybody. And
But that
people-
could be what she do in
It
general.
is what I do.
It is,
You
and
can't-
it's her gift.
Right.
But at the same time, if I mean, and this could be friends, this could be anybody. I mean, nobody's going to love equally or the same.
Right.
Absolutely.
My talent in our relationship may be different in how I give it to you than what you give to me.
Right.
And whatever we're doing, girlfriends, friends, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's people who really resent even like supporting you at all for any reason, just so you don't get farther ahead faster than them. And it's like, well, where the fuck is the friendship? If that's your thoughts and feelings, that's type ill.
I mean, they exist definitely.
That's
but once
toxic.
again, I think people overestimate how many of those people really exist. For example, let's say you go ask your peoples to like, hey, I'm doing this, can you come support it? And they'd be like, nah. I mean, it's a little fucked up. But if you're just doing something like you can't expect people to just notice what you're doing just because. Because once again, you're not like famous, or you don't have the influence to just make people think about you all the time when it comes to your
It's different.
business.
It's different not being famous and reaching 200,000 people and expecting them to support you. We talk about your small circle, the ones you interact with, if not on a daily, throughout enough. You dare what I'm saying? So how is not the support not there? Period. Especially when a person, I get it. I feel like I want to support those that support me. You support me, I'm going to support you. But I still show support even when I'm not being supported. Because like she said, it's a gift for me, and God has blessed me in ways that's just what's in my heart, and I'm going to always do it. But I will say it do make a person feel a kind of way, especially after time. Like, damn, I'm here, I'm doing this. What about me, y'all? Like, what's up?
But
No love?
But see, that's a fine line for me, because it's like now my personality in general, I don't care. You don't gotta support
I mean,
me.
eventually you just
I'm
don't care.
gonna get what I'm gonna get either way.
Absolutely.
Support me or not.
Absolutely.
Like you don't support me now, you probably support me later, because that's
the
just
thing.
how I look at it.
People support you when it becomes popular.
When it's
to support
beneficial
you.
for
And
them.
then by the time it
When it's
becomes
beneficial.
popular to support me, I'm going to be too popular to remember you.
But I'm not mad
And
at that.
That's just what it is.
I'm not mad at that though. You know what I mean?
It's not to be mad. It just goes back to where we started in the beginning of the topics with this person's been there for me when I was down. Where are you at when I'm up?
I look
and
at
then
it-
maybe if I get up real high, you want to pop up, and I'm like,
I mean, that's
You get what I'm saying?
That is true. That is true.
I just feel like
It's
it's
like-
a detachment all the way. Like, F me. Like,
But
we
what-
ain't
all right.
friends. Like, why now that I'm getting better that you don't want to be my friend or you want to act weird?
I still believe that people don't even know how to be friends.
But what
anymore.
is
Like, I don't even know where they lost and dropped the ball with that, but people don't know how to be friends.
And I'm
no
too
more.
old for even friends. Like that whole thing. But for real, I lost a good friend that I was friends with for like 30 years, 25 years. So at this point, whoever I've been rocking with,
Right.
it's like I
Jenna.
try to keep, things that killed me. Like we out of nowhere, out of 25, 30 years, 1 year, 2 years, she got sick. Everything went wrong. We was beefing, too much female pride. I don't want to do that with nobody
Absolutely.
else. You know what I'm
And
saying?
life is
So
too
it's like
short.
now I'm
Right.
going to take a double take before I be a hater.
Yes.
Because I don't want to be a hater. You know what I'm saying? I never want to think outside of, I want to be able to take 1,000 different perspectives. Like you said, like what if you
Yeah.
over egoing? I'm really gonna take that shit home and think about this shit because I don't want to be the over ego word. I fuck with all of y'all, and I want y'all to stay fucking with us. But yeah, I don't want to feel weird about none of my day ones.
I don't think that you coming off as a over ego. I just think sometimes it's like on that movie with what was that white chick? You were thinking it, said it. You feel what I'm saying? So we're here saying what people may have on their heart that may not even know how to express it or how to say it or understand. Like, is it me? Do people understand how I feel? Like, am I crazy? No, you're not crazy. We understand you.
No, I think
right here with
have
you.
crazy. I think it's a little bit of both. I think most people low key. It's easy to get in your feelings when things you expect to happen. It's about expectations versus, you know what I mean? If you expect this and it's not happening and you're like, well, why it ain't happening? It's like, well, because it don't really have to happen. You want it to happen. It's a difference.
But how do you go on without expectations? Like, where do you go with that? You got to have expectations for some stuff.
For me, my expectation reaches further than that. Like, for example, if I have an end goal, I'm going to get there either way. When it comes to like support, like what is support anyway? Like, for example, if I have my podcast, you don't got to watch it. But if you say, yo, that's dope, you got a podcast, that's support. Like,
even if you don't watch it, I may not even go watch it. I'm going to go like it, give them a little.
Let me tell you
I don't
something.
need that either.
Let me tell you something. I just feel like if you took enough energy to look at my shit and didn't respond like nothing, but you ghosting behind it, the support was just simply watching it, but you could have made your presence known. Like, hit a like, hit a heart, hit a laughing
all y'all
emoji.
hit a like right now.
Hit like
hit
right now,
hit
guys.
them hearts. Like,
but only if you want to.
Only if you want to.
We still gonna fuck with you.
Regardless.
I don't pressure nobody to do like, what I think they should.
I don't think it's pressure. I just think the way you expect, like you said, expectations. You just
now,
expect.
remember when we was in the car and we was coming and I said everything from now on, I no longer look back, check, expect.
Yeah.
And that's how I'm growing.
Yeah.
Because I put stuff out there genuinely, wholeheartedly, and, positively so that I don't need to be double checking, triple checking nothing.
Yeah.
It's going to reach who it's going to reach. And we going to get where we need to be. You feel me?
That's it.
On period.
I mean,
But haters, they exist, they around. And y'all need to stop hiding. Just be like, I'm your hater. I'm right here. I'm number one.
What's that song so we can say, hi, hater?
Just make yourself, because it's the mad rappers out here. It's the hating hoes out here.
I think haters can disappear if you just try to find beauty and love in something that you
right. Don't pay them no mind.
I think haters disappear when you ignore them.
Right. Don't pay them no mind.
I think half of y'all just want haters really bad.
I guess it don't matter.
It's the status quo, baby.
So like, talked about. So they talked about Jesus. They tortured him. So
Here y'all go. And they always,
why not?
They always say that. They always use
it's true. You gotta use him.
But you ain't Jesus.
The most perfect man in the world. I gotta use him. You know, if they did it to him, he's perfect.
I like the idea she had though of the reverse hate, because I think that's a thing too. Like, you become the hater when you want so many haters. Like,
yes. You can't help it.
It's the reverse hater Uno.
Now I'm mad. Now I'm hating on you because you ain't liking it.
I don't want so many haters. I don't want so many haters. Y'all know why? Because I want to be a billionaire, and you learn in the world connections is a key thing to being rich in this world. So I don't want 1,000 haters. You know,
everybody's not going to like you.
Right.
Everybody's not going to appreciate you.
That's the thing.
Everybody's not going to do it.
Right.
But as long as you reach the right crowd.
Right. Listen. Let this get more viewers and on the podcast. It's going to be a lot of hate in these comments. A whole lot.
I can't wait. I want to talk to him so nicely.
But I gotta let Tweety talk to y'all.
I'll say that
because I play nice.
I'll say that. Those are the real haters, though. When you just like,
nah, I don't give none of that shit no energy, baby.
No, you can't. But like, people who just want to say stuff to incite, that's kind of hate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean, just
incite like what?
Especially when you can hide behind something, like we can't see who you are, but you just say something just to incite, like, oh, this whatever, y'all whack, whatever you want to say, and then we can't find you, we can't see you, so it's like. You a coward and a hater.
So is it safe to say that people, the ones that go on your if you make a post and it says DM us right now.
Oh, I don't read none of that shit neither. They scam. I was having it.
Anyway,
sorry, we had to take a quick break, guys. We're back. There we be singing and having fun. But I was saying, would you consider them people that comment on there like follow this page, follow that page? You didn't even like the picture or the video, sir. Why are you on there commenting stuff like that?
A lot of those are bots, though. They're not even real.
Robots. Right, scammers.
It's really robots?
Oh, yeah, all over Instagram.
I don't
all
click
over
and think
social
about
media.
it.
I'm so naive.
Right.
I thought it was real people.
No, you robots.
I mean, I be arguing with robots.
People that make the bots, yeah.
Oh, God, I'm arguing with robots.
You never had a bot in your comments or in your DM trying to like talk to you like randomly?
No.
Really?
I be too busy arguing with him on a thing like you could have liked my picture first. So now I'm arguing with robots.
You can't say that word.
I try to stay
2021.
away from them. I'm growing my page and
It's
stay off
we
my
old
page.
school. You know, we still say
Anything that
certain
look
words.
like
I'll beat
y'all,
you
stay
out.
away from you.
I can't call a robot a
You can't say that word in
my
2021.
Don't. She
I'm
don't mean that.
insinuating it to the
She mean it
robot.
like J. Cole
It's
said
all
it.
right. It's all right. I got it. I'll take care of it.
She mean
Don't cut it
take
out.
care of it. Edit. Cut it.
No, but
That's our favorite word.
That's another thing. People are too sensitive
listen, let's
to
get-
words. Like what?
So I agree with you 100%.
Like
I
when
agree.
did everybody become so soft?
I think people are so sensitive in general. Even people, that's where they got haters.
Listen, we grew up in the era where
Period.
sticks and stones may break my bones, but words would never hurt me.
Facts.
Like what happened to that?
like for real, our guys, they knew what they was. They was like,
Yo.
I'm that.
Understand
Bitch, it is what it is. Or, you
Nah, don't
know,
worry about it,
our
don't worry
girls
about
that
it.
like the girls
Own
was
it.
like, and I'm
This
going to
is
bust you
getting cut?
down.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all that, like, is what it is from our era. Today, I am scared to say some shit. Don't.
Hold up. So I got, that's the interesting thing you brought up. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I ain't fit to get here at all. So you said just own it, right?
Yes.
But here's my thing. Y'all will tell a gay dude to own what he is, right?
Right.
But y'all will insult straight men by calling them gay.
What? I would never want to call a straight man gay if he didn't give
You
me gay
called-
tendencies or tactics.
In your life, at some point, you've called a straight dude gay before just to insult him.
I mean, if he did some gay shit,
Well-
he got that slander.
Nah, I mean, well, okay, maybe you haven't. You said you have.
I have.
Right.
But they call us names too.
No.
I'm not a female dog. You call me a
Listen.
bitch.
No, it's fine. But that's
She
that's
said
That's
all
call
an
me a
insult
bitch.
to me. A whore, a
But
bitch.
here's
that's
my
insulting
point.
me.
Here's my
so
point.
now I got to insult your manhood.
Here's my point. You're saying
You get what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying. I get it.
Okay.
But how wouldn't that be offensive to gay dudes though? Because you're using them as an insult. That's kind of fucked up.
And you right,
Well-
but it's like they know we.
Because on what?
We got
Gay
friends
men
and
are
stuff.
men
They know
with
they
feminine
are
tendencies.
niggas. They know.
So if you're supposed to be a straight man and you're having these feminine tendencies at this moment, then I am going to associate you.
But you don't
with
got
that.
you don't got like gay friends. You're a woman. You gotta have gay friends.
Yes.
I
I love my
how
gay
do you think they would
friends.
feel about that?
Listen, I done heard gay people call each other those names too, and straight men.
Yeah, but that's different when it's
Why is it different when they say it, but we can't say
That's
it?
like us saying nigga to each other. It's whatever. We're saying nigga.
That's
All
just
right.
like
Okay,
two gay
so
dudes
what?
saying that
That's
stinking
not-
bitch, that hoe ass
nigga,
bitch.
nigga is something that was meant to brought us down. They're embracing it. So now when we say nigga, we don't even say nigga.
I understand
We
that.
say
I'm just
nigga.
saying, it's interesting when you said like just own who you are, da da da. But then I feel like you making it harder for him to own that shit because you're using them as an insult.
Do you know we've been owning shit for the last few episodes?
What you mean?
He's talking about.
We all between me, we've been owning
Oh,
shit.
y'all
Own
been-
your shit. If you want to say some shit
Been
or
in
do
hot
some
seat.
shit,
Boiling
you own
water
your
out this
shit.
joint.
And that is what it is. Like I was telling Sweet, like I was going to do some quality control sometimes, but it's
Right.
like, you know what I'm sorry about? I'm sorry if you gave me a story to talk about on Dial Say, because I'm sorry you made it to the round table, because I'm speaking my
You
truth
gave me a story.
on period.
I'ma air it
You know
all
what I'm
out.
saying? I'm not even going to air people out like that, but I'm going to speak and talk and I'm going to do my job.
Right,
Like,
right.
you know what I'm saying? I'm not going, we was talking about this as well, another topic, like, do you think you should have to make yourself smaller for other people to feel bigger?
Oh man.
Not doing it no
That's a-
more for
right.
nobody.
Never.
So I'm gonna own my truth, and I'm sorry for anybody who ever makes it on this round table that you gave me a story for to be here.
Ain't no
Make it
table
to
on
the
the
leather
ground.
chair.
Right, there you go.
There you go.
We in here.
Made it to my drink
Make it
in
to
my
the
cup.
Chesterfield.
Because,
I like that. Make it to my
because
drink in my
I'm
cup.
gonna speak on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do as much quality control so it's not
if you-
real,
if-
you know, obvious. But I'm gonna speak all of my truth, and ain't nobody stopping me.
If you had the life experience, then it is what it is. You can't.
Right?
you know
I'm gonna
what I mean?
speak all of my life
I feel like
experiences.
that happens in relationships too.
At the same time, you shouldn't just air out your dirty laundry though.
I feel like
But-
that happens in relationships.
What do you say?
Making yourself small for
No, that's a fact.
other people.
That's a fact. And
Especially
that
for your
goes, and
significant
that go
other.
both ways. That's a fact.
Oh, I believe it
Like,
goes both
between
ways.
men and women. That's a fact.
That goes
Absolutely.
for friends that don't want to ride when you up. That
Oh,
goes
shit.
for everything. I told you all of our. Ooh,
You gonna stop bumping the bike.
yeah, because I got real passionate. That go for all our topics. I love the way they start here and end here, because that means we on the right track. Like it goes for all that shit. And I'm not making me smaller no more. I'm a great person. I'm a great vibe. Anybody who comes around me, her, us know what the vibes is. That's why they do get mad when it's another best friend or something coming along. But that's not the job. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not no longer being small for you to feel bigger in my life or your own life.
All right,
Like, I'm sorry.
I know we bouncing around with these topics because we bouncing back and forth between them, but I just have to ask this question.
Go ahead.
If you have a friend and you big up your friend, right?
Right.
Go ahead, girl. You cute. Come here, baby. Like, you know how us females do.
Right.
You look bad. My friend look good, but that friend never gives a compliment to you. Is that friend a hater?
I can't say that.
Comment below. Let me know. Is that friend? I really want to know. Is that friend a hater, or
all right. Here's
you
my
just
thing.
giving your energy that you give?
Right. You may be that kind of person that's extra and don't.
Yeah, maybe it feel good to them and they don't have half of what you have, so they just honored to get your applause, to be your friend,
I'll say this.
to walk in
Return
your
the
light.
love, though.
Nah,
Yeah,
you can't,
and that's
you
on
can't-
period,
You can't
like,
demand that. That's
Everybody
It's not
can't be
demanding.
It
It's
is.
like
It
I'm
is.
not
too.
demanding it. It's just like
but you are.
Courtesy.
And you was just telling me this. Like, everybody can't walk in your light and your love.
They
Here's my
can.
thing. Here's my thing.
Everybody can't walk
my
in your
thing.
light and your love.
If let's say you didn't do that to her, she wouldn't feel any kind of way. I don't think.
What?
She wouldn't be like, "Why you ain't picking me up?" She's like, "That's not how she gets down like that." So that'd be different. Let's say you stop bigging her up, and then she came to you one day like, "Yo, you ain't picking me up at all." Now that's crazy because it's like, bitch, you don't.
Yeah, he never bigged me up.
Right. But you can't just expect to give back everything you give out. Like you might. You know what I mean?
I agree. I live by that.
So
You
you
can't.
can't, but you ready to
But
call
I
her a
will.
hater?
No, I was asking the question:
I know.
is it considered that? Because I was really kind of confused. Like, and I just like, you know what? People can't love the way I love, and I know that. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
that's probably why I got the people around me the energy I have now, because I'm a good friend. I'm a good
Family member,
family
sister,
members,
cousin,
whatever you
everything.
need me to be
That's
at that
my
moment.
baby. That's my
I'm,
baby.
Oh my
That's
God.
my baby. I love her. Anybody who
But-
know her fucking know. Like,
Listen, this is-
it's a whole
they do.
thing.
I'm
like,
100. I'll do anything for my friends and family. Anything.
is.
Literally,
Listen.
I'll go above and beyond for you.
This is-
But sometimes you do want that back in return just a little bit. You know, the strong friend always needs somebody too.
right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So y'all got to remember that when you like, oh, she all right, she's strong. She ain't worried about it. We need somebody too.
Right.
You feel
And
me?
you open your fucking mouth and ask for it. But listen.
And I dig what she's saying,
This
though. I
guy.
shouldn't have to. You never have to. I should never have
Oh
to.
my
But
God.
I get
Here
it.
we go. Women being women.
Yes.
I
What
shouldn't-
are we?
I should never have to read my mind. Do what I feel inside
Not read
without
my
you
mind,
knowing.
just
Yes.
That's
reciprocate.
100% what you said.
Reciprocate.
Yes.
Nah,
Yes, sir.
Reciprocate.
So
Yes,
wait,
sir.
this is a perfect
In
segue.
relationships.
Perfect segue for me to stir this pot.
Come on.
Reciprocate.
Bring it on.
With my,
Y'all
my,
ready
my
for
other
it?
topic.
Let's
I
go.
ain't told him ahead of time. I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
he tried it.
He did.
I'm scared of this.
We
So
don't
look,
know
let me
what he
get my
about to
lips-
say, y'all.
Lip gloss
So-
popping because I'm gonna be
Listen.
talking a
Let me
lot
get
of shit. I
my
say.
big crock pot here. Not crock pot. The big pot stirred real quick.
Come on with it.
Can women, that's y'all, not just y'all two, women in general, can y'all ever really be happy? Have you ever really been happy? I feel like y'all are never satisfied.
Shit.
What are you talking about? Happy as far as what in a relationship, or are we talking about just in
Kind
general?
of in anything, but
I mean, you can
especially
be
in a
happy and
relationship.
stuff, especially relationships. Okay, I just want to know where we were going with this.
Right.
Happy,
Happy,
yes.
satisfied, whatever.
Yes, we can.
Have you ever been? You?
I can't lie. I was at one point.
Okay.
At one point,
Okay.
but it's always a nigga to fuck some shit up.
His fault. Wasn't your fault.
No.
All right.
Preach.
Just asking, I don't know.
No.
I don't know what's
Talk,
next.
I ain't
wasn't
got
there.
It's
nothing to
like,
say,
listen,
purr.
it's like sometimes with relationships as women,
Right.
dealing with men,
Right.
she'll be happy. Like the moment she giving him, all right, I'm happy now. I'm goofy. I want to be up you. I want to be on your skin. I want to smell your neck. Like I'm doing everything. I'm cooking. I'm happy. The moment a man feels like he got her like that, instantly you turn into a damn demon. Now you want to play games,
Here
sneak
go the
around with
bullshit.
bitches, all this other stuff. You have us right where you want us. We didn't submit
It was so
now.
bad she loved
We
it. The
submitted.
song "Skin" by Rihanna. She was in love. She was playing the song "Skin." She was
He
just
don't know
in
what we're
love.
talking about. He don't understand this, ladies, but
Like-
y'all know exactly what we're saying.
She was. I knew it.
I'm
I
telling
could-
you.
I
wanna be a
knew
nigga
it.
skin, what's going
You
on?
know,
That's what I want.
it was just the
All right,
everything.
See, but y'all don't see that as a problem though.
Why?
I
Is that-
mean-
you said, "Can we be happy?" I'm
Listen,
happy,
all right, hold on. Let me.
and y'all take that happiness from us.
I got a requote. Well, I was talking to you one time. This is a beautiful Patrice O'Neal quote. What he said.
Okay.
It's gonna sound crazy.
Who?
Patrice O'Neal is a comedian. He died 2011, but he's a
Okay.
hilarious dude. He said the perfect relationship
Mm-hmm.
between a man and a woman is when the woman loves him and he likes her. He said that's perfection. And he said the reason why is this. When a dude likes you,
You'll do anything.
he
for
do
you.
anything for you. Like he happy to see you. He happy to talk to you.
I would agree.
He's like, you know what I mean? He's,
So I don't want these niggas to love me.
Listen,
Glad I
hold
shut
on,
the
hold
fuck
on.
up. See, I'm practicing today.
but when a woman like really loves a nigga, like you said, she want to be around you all the time. She want to
Yes.
she want to be in your skin.
Yes. I want
like
to
she want all that. The thing is, that shit gets annoying after a while because for him, now you're turning my and now I love you, and you're turning it's like my love into work. Like, damn, she always she's clingy as hell. Always, I can't do this because she always.
So
like, it's like,
okay,
like, bruh.
So can men ever be happy? One minute they want you. I want you. You're gonna be mine. I'm gonna make you fall in love. I'm gonna this, some of that. And then the moment they get you there, you're like, damn, girl, you too clingy. Move.
But why do
give
y'all?
me space.
Why do
That's
women,
the way y'all are.
Why do women love annoyingly?
Oh. See? Can y'all ever be happy? Because we can be happy.
We was happy, and then y'all had to turn it up.
Listen, some people
Turn it up. What? Too much goddamn baby. Do you need anything?
Right, like,
Baby,
leave me the fuck alone. No, I don't need anything. Damn.
See? Can't give too much. I learned that though.
I'm just saying.
This
I
is
did
true.
too. You
This
gotta
is true.
learn. You
Listen,
gotta go
this
through
is
growing
true.
You
pains.
can love your way out of a relationship.
This is true.
Shit.
I believe it. This is true. It's
Shit.
like when you being a little like not really too beat for him a little bit, but you are in your head,
Right.
but you can't fully show him that because once he know that, he gonna stop working. The light gonna stop. He gonna stop showing you everything
Yeah.
he got to show you to get you. The moment you let that guard down and you melt like pudding for his ass, you played.
But it's not even.
over.
It's not even that.
It's
because-
over.
No. It's not that. Because you say you mad cynical. With
They
it.
chase
Listen.
harder when you
said
act
she
like you
doing
don't
right.
care.
You're mad cynical. Like, listen, you can
no dance.
you can do that, right?
It's true.
The thing is, you have to balance it out. If you're doing that every day, then it's like, all right, let me want you back a little more. But y'all will do that all the time. So now it's like you killing the fun of the relationship.
I believe relationships are built.
What
so-
I'm saying is, if you're
You
always
have to build it together.
if you
Right.
always up my ass like that, right?
So that's
Right.
a discussion y'all should have. Listen,
I mean, he
don't
should
really-
tell you, but
I
should
think
say,
it's
like,
just a
I don't
vibe.
really
I
like
think it's
the
just a
clingy.
time when y'all know each other and when you around too much.
When
You
you
know when your
comfortable in a
partner's starting to
relationship,
get
I
too
don't think you do
snappy and you've been around each other too much. Like, all right,
but most women when that happens, they don't look at it as, oh, let me back off this nigga. They be
shit.
like, what's wrong?
It comes with growing. You gotta grow the
They
fuck
start-
up.
Y'all get more
Grow
annoyed.
the fuck
asking
up. They ain't had
questions.
enough. They
I
didn't
think
have
I
enough
think
failed
they not
relationships
secure.
and issues.
Y'all be like,
I don't think they feel secure in their relationship.
Right.
Because I think once you become secure in your relationship, you kind of more relaxed. You ain't gotta call them 10 times a day. You already
Right.
know we good. You
At-
might call
okay,
them once,
at
like,
what-
all right, it's been like 2 hours. Let
At
me
what
just make
point
sure
do
you
that
all
happen?
right, good, babe?
When did
All
that
right,
happen?
Talk to you later.
What that you
that
just
security she's talking about. When did that happen?
Each person is different. It depends on the person.
Yeah, I mean-
Right.
It depends on what the man is giving her to
Right.
make her feel secure
Right.
in that situation.
Nah, nobody can make you feel secure. Nah.
you
In a
know,
relationship,
you
you
know,
can't make
my
me feel
my
secure.
dude
Life.
tell me that I'm
We ain't talking about
always
just
trying to
general
have
life. We talking
breakup
about-
periods and stuff because I'm moody. Like I'm saying, every woman is not the same.
What he said? What he said? What?
He said when I be like, we just need a break. He be like, you always want a fucking break. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, you know, because I'm to the point, like I said, I get on and off, and then when too much shit start getting on my nerves and shit, I be like, I think we just need to have a talk. We just need to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to snap. I don't want to be a bitch. None of that, but we got to chill. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I'm not a clingy girl. Like, you know, you can tell when your mate's starting. And when he start ready to be dipping off too much in the bathroom on the phone, too much, that nigga itchy. He ready to get outside. You know what I'm
act
saying?
up.
He ready to get to the streets. Give him to the streets. Get him back to them streets
But
real
that-
quick.
And just to throw this out there, because we are talking about relationships, the whole association with men being dogs and women being cats is so true. Men are dogs. They
And
will take a
women
shit
are
anywhere. They
very,
be walking
very-
and just
We
stop
can
and
go with
take
the men
fights.
bashing.
Cats go to the litter, they
brr.
clean it, they cover it, they hide it. They don't want nobody to see their shit. Men, they
So
don't
then,
care.
what's the difference?
We cleaner.
No, you're not. You dirtier.
We
No.
cleaner.
Because you're more. That means you're more dishonest.
Y'all ass doggy dogged. That's
The only reason why yours come out is because you done shit right there and somebody gonna step in and see it at some point.
preach.
So-
She fucking preaching it. That
Like,
she is preaching
Listen,
it. that.
just because you're more shady, don't give you points.
She
I ain't gonna
preaching
front.
it.
I ain't gonna
That.
front though. If you are doing dirt, then I mean you should have the courtesy to keep that shit under wraps.
And a lot of dogs eat shit where they eat or however that shit go.
That
And
too.
and she's so right. So, you know,
where the
cats,
respect lie with cheating?
they don't
Is there-
like you to
is-
see it.
Women
They
respect
cover
what?
it up.
Can you respectfully cheat?
I would say probably yeah.
So why men don't respectfully cheat? They'll go cheat with a bitch that they know we beef. I am beefing with this girl.
Oh, you
This
can't-
is my
you
neighbor.
Can't cheat with the ops.
You get what I'm saying? Like, what do you? That's like a female me going to go sleep with a man that you have beef with.
nah, that's crazy.
I will be. Who am I?
Yeah, that's
At
a
that
fucking
point.
op. And it'd be a lot
But
of
y'all
niggas
can
that
sleep
be
with
the
our
op.
ops, and it's okay. We gotta take it.
So
No.
that kind of goes back to the thing with sleep with the baby mom versus the random chick. So the
Yeah.
baby mom would be the op.
She's the ops,
That's a good point.
The baby mom is the ops.
That's a good point. Damn.
especially if y'all got beef already. The ops is the person
Listen,
you may have had a situation with.
if you a woman and you cheating with a nigga, any nigga's the op anyway.
well, that's not
Because
fair.
you my woman, so any nigga's the op.
Oh,
That's
I
how
like
we
the way
feel
that
though.
sounds.
Any bitch is the op.
That's the type of shit that make me
She just
be
a random
good.
bitch.
That's the truth though, because if you my nigga and you cheating with a bitch, that other bitch is the op. Period. On period.
No, but we possessive too. That's
Not
our
like
dick
us,
too.
not like
we
us,
want
though.
art. That's mine.
Yeah, but
That's mine.
Yeah, but y'all the same ones that are like forgive a nigga and be like, all right.
Because we don't want to lose you, man.
Because you want to lose them and you realize
or
like,
make that op ass bitch have such an easy segue on in. Bitch,
Or her
I'm
to
not making
say,
this shit easy for
she
you.
took him from me. No, you didn't. So I'm going to stay here for 10 years because you ain't taking this one from me. But that shit is out the window.
I'll
At
give
one
his
point, I
ass
feel
to
like
the
women
streets
would
real
do that.
fast,
They
though.
would
Fuck
stay
that,
just
bitch,
to
come
say,
get him.
you couldn't take my man from me.
I
Like,
think if
he's
a,
still here. He's still coming home. He's still mine.
if a chick can,
But a woman that cheating a man, like, you can have that bitch. I don't want her.
I'm going to let you. If a chick can, if a chick can take your nigga from you, then you was fucking up somewhere.
No, you wasn't fucking up. He was never yours.
He was
if
never
you can
yours.
take a man
If you-
from me,
if
he
a
was
nigga
never
can
mine.
be took from
He
me,
was just
was
playing
never
around
mine
at all.
My ex is still mine. It's like, nah. I'll get in
Yeah,
trouble.
yo.
Cut it. Cut it.
This type of shit get us in trouble.
I might leave it in there.
I was in the hot
You
seat last
gotta leave it in
episode.
there.
Leave it.
I'm gonna leave that. I think that was pretty funny.
She said she put me back in the hot seat. Fuck this. Like this. Fuck this.
I'm just saying, like y'all.
Nah, for real. You should always leave a
Okay.
imprint on whoever. I'm the type of person
Right.
that whoever I come across, I left my impression on you. Period. Something was left on you. You gonna remember me, baby.
I can feel that.
You
But
gonna remember me.
Going back to what you said,
What'd I say?
I mean, you kind of pose it like it's always nigga fault.
It is.
So when
Usually, okay, I can't
So
say
when do
always.
women
Nothing
take
is
accountability?
always. Nothing is always. Okay, so I can't say always, but most situations,
right.
relationship problems come from a man
So when do y'all take accountability for anything?
when we do it.
When we become spiteful, we
When
take
we cheat back.
accountability that we bust the
When we
windows
cheat
out
back.
your car.
When you become spiteful, you
Yeah, when we become
No, when we
spiteful,
cheat
we
back.
admit that we fucking spiteful and bitter, and we get right everything up. It's
Or when we-
time.
when we cheat
So when you at well, yo, you don't work 9 to 5, right?
Cheat back.
Neither one of y'all work 9 to 5.
No.
But when y'all be working and having work niggas, you know what I mean?
Work boyfriends.
Right. Like,
I don't have no
you want to
work
smile so bad
boyfriend.
right now. You trying to
I
hold
never
it.
had a work boyfriend. I hear about it.
Whatever,
Shit, I
man.
had a
But
lot.
women, look.
I'm the main one, but at this point in my life, I only like the
My
boss.
point is, women be on bullshit all the time, and y'all don't take accountability for it.
Yes, we
y'all
do.
just try to act like if it's out of sight, out of mind. I mean, but then you want to talk.
Women are usually not
Do
the
you
ones
know?
to
Do you know?
initiate
Some
the
of
bullshit.
our gay friends is our work
I don't
girlfriends
know
and
about that at all. What
boyfriends.
you talking about? It's not true.
That's true.
No, it ain't.
Women are usually not the ones to initiate bullshit in a relationship. You just said it. We clingy. We acting up. We
It's
up his
usually
ass, we
when
up his
you're
skin.
hurt
We're this
and you
way.
ready to be spiteful.
Once he get
however you
comfortable.
gonna do it, that you.
I'll give you half a point for that.
Once he get
'Cause
comfortable,
I do feel like
he locked in.
as a man, if you got a chick and she's like in love with you, like for real,
You got what you need. Right
it's
there.
kind of hard for her to. She's not gonna just dip off just cause.
Hell no. She all over you.
Like she got to be just like a natural hoe. But if she's
I
in love,
appreciate-
if she's in love with you for
I
real,
appreciate brother with a camera.
most of the time she's not gonna just dip off just cause.
I appreciate
So
you saying
you
that.
might
for
have
the
been, you
brothers.
might have been slacking somewhere that lost her attention. Or
And guess
whatever.
what?
But I also say this. That goes back to how annoyingly y'all love.
And then y'all start doing stupid stuff, and then guess what? And now I'm acting up, and you can't figure out what the hell.
The problem is y'all so fucking emotional and volatile that you know what I mean.
I am.
You push a nigga to
So if your girl
to
goes
push
from
back, and then now you feel some kind of way.
If
Yeah,
you
so-
if you
so
push back,
if your
and
girl is not the normal way, she's aggy and loving you, right? And everything cool, but she not like that no more. You still going?
It depends on how long.
now he gonna be suspect. He gonna be like, hey,
No, it
suspicious
depends.
about
It
it. Like,
depends
what's
on
up?
it depends on how long a period you're doing this for.
Like if she's just naturally aggy from the start and she clingy, this bitch clingy as hell. Then the year go by or some shit, she ain't clingy as hell no more. She is barely.
But she ain't
even-
clingy at all. Like if it's a
Not at all, but she real different.
So it's a balance of clingy
like
that
if
y'all
she
need.
got it right. If she got it exactly, we don't want you to not fuck with us at all. But like if you clingy on Monday, don't be clingy on Tuesday.
See what I'm saying? See this? Y'all just need to write a handbook, right? And then let us read it and figure out what we gotta do. Because at this point, it's
I'm saying
like
if you a man, you out here trying to do things. You
y'all
trying to make
require
moves,
too
you doing-
much.
We don't.
They say
require
women
too much.
require a lot.
Shit,
Men
I be
require
confused
a
'cause
We
I
lot.
be
don't,
trying to
though.
do shit in reverse, and my man be wanting to cling, and I be the second day like, all right, is you going to work today?
Hey yo, you gonna stop shaming that man on this.
That's my baby. He fucking know, but he different. He just different, just like I'm different.
You ain't different, brother.
My babe different, and I'm different. It's different. Opposites
Men hide
attract.
behind that feeling though.
Yeah, he
like
a real
I
man
like that
tell
he
you
live
his
in his.
feelings.
He love his lady. He want to be up his lady's
Nah,
ass. Some men be
but
like,
then
oh,
he
it's not cool
then
to
he
be
get
up the
different.
girl's
Then
ass
I gotta,
all day.
you know what I'm saying?
They make
But
it seem
a
like
lot
that.
of times y'all don't get the chance to though. Like because like you said, we'll do that shit at first, and then once y'all just become.
How you get her, you keep her.
Y'all become. But my thing is, y'all want it like every fucking minute of the day. Like, bruh, no.
How you get her is how you keep her.
No, that's a lot of energy for us to.
Yeah, and I do
We
think
want
though.
that energy.
I
You know
do
what it is
think
like?
I'm gonna sit here and give you another shocker as I usually do. I agree with his ass. I agree with him. Get the fuck up and do something, girl. Go have a purpose. Go, you know what I'm saying? Cling a little bit. Cling in the morning when you first wake up. Hit him. You know what I'm saying? Give him some. Cling a little bit.
Right, and move on.
Go out the door. Go do
Right.
what the fuck you gotta do all day
Right.
long. See that man when he get home. Watch how he just appreciates your
Right.
presence, your essence, your power. I'm too
Facts.
fucking busy right now to be clingy
And that's
on anything.
I was in a relationship where the person felt like I didn't call enough. You feel me? Like, especially when they start working overnight.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't call. The person they worked with, girl used to call them all night long to talk to them. I didn't call at all.
Dude, you better shut the fuck up. We can't cut nothing else.
This is true though. I'm just saying because that was just me showing trust and, you know, hey, you at work, you working. I'm not gonna blow your phone up. First of all, it's 2, 3 in the morning.
I like
so
that.
have a good time.
I respect that.
But it was like it wasn't looked at like that. It was like, why you not calling me?
I don't know.
I'm like, I don't know.
I mean, there are some clingy
You
niggas
want
out
me to
here. I
call?
guess that exists, but overall,
I don't think it was that it was clingy. It was just, listen, you tell me not to do this, you tell me to do that. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. So at this point, I'm not going to do a damn thing. And then we just
I
going to argue
don't
about
care.
it because
Like,
I don't know what to do no more.
Yeah, look,
I
it
don't
was
know.
a point when I had an ex and he was working overnight and shit. And I wasn't trying to cling to nothing. Like I loved him when he was there. I was all over him. You know what I'm saying? Then I started realizing some shit. I wasn't calling. Bitches was calling, talk about where's their breakfast and dinner. What was breakfast? Sausage? Like, what was up? Like, hold the fuck up. Like, so it'd be
Breakfast
like either you're too clingy or not clingy enough. But when you got your own shit going on, baby girl, you ain't got time. And he ain't got time to worry about nothing else but trying to keep up
Women
with
changing.
you.
Women ain't doing all that stuff no more.
but that's the one thing I'll say about because like I said, overall niggas don't give a fuck what y'all do for work and shit. As far as relationships go, we don't.
Here
care
you
about
go with that.
But what I'll say is, the ones that got the least amount of going on do be the clingiest ones, and that's annoying as hell.
And
So
that's
it is-
why
so
niggas
it is-
get aggy.
so it is
She ain't
dope.
got nothing going for
It is
herself. She
dope.
just up under you all
Right.
the time.
It is dope to find a chick that has like a hobby or some kind of business or a side business or whatever, just to keep her busy so she can leave me alone sometimes.
It also
just
keeps you
sometimes, though.
admiring her.
Right, just
It
sometimes.
keeps you in admiration of your lady. And you
No,
know,
it don't.
her career, her
He gonna say, no,
charisma.
it don't.
It
doesn't.
do. When your girl out here doing what she gotta do, and
I
you know
mean-
she can still balance giving you everything you need, but like, all right, boom, what if my nigga never watched the podcast or
can't
nothing
do
else,
that.
but
No,
then
but
he get
I'm
to
saying-
see the shine. Like,
I
then she
can't
out
work
here
hard
working.
and give you everything.
saying,
I don't want to hump you every
Don't
night if
work
that's what
hard.
you want to do.
We always talk about humping. I want to hump you every night, but I don't want to be attached. Like,
I'm
let's hump
tired.
and then let me hit my
Right,
laptop.
too much humping makes
send
sex
these
boring.
tweets. Huh?
Too much humping makes sex boring.
No, it don't. I like humping.
I kind of agree with that. I kinda
It makes
agree.
sex boring.
No,
right?
you gotta know how to
Yeah,
do
I
it. You
don't
gotta know
wanna
how
see
to
that all
do
the
it. Like, I'm
Like,
so fucking
I don't want that same
spontaneous.
stroke
Like,
every 3 times a day.
yeah,
for
that's what I'm
7
saying.
days
You gotta
straight.
be quirky. You gotta
That's
be different.
that's an
Like,
individual basis. Like, some
Okay.
people horny. I don't know.
we
Yeah.
said we wasn't getting into the sex
Yeah,
episode
we're not
yet
talking
because
about
I'm
sex.
so
We're not
ready.
talking
I'm
about
ready.
sex.
I'm ready.
We behaving. We're not talking about
I'm
sex.
ready. I'm
I
ready.
just feel
I'm
like
getting it off my chest.
like yeah, a good balance is always going to be what's required to make things like cool. But I think a lot of times y'all just push a little too much, and then
I don't think I push enough. That's probably my problem.
you don't push enough.
No,
What you mean?
like I don't really care to give nothing.
Damn.
It took some
lie.
time for me to get here though.
You're a
Like,
mean one,
Like-
Mr. Grinch.
at this point, I felt like I did that. Now
She
it's
said
like
she ain't getting
it's
nothing for
time for
Christmas.
somebody to give me. Now make me feel annoyed at that point. And if you make me feel annoyed, then you got me because then you probably gonna bring
Fuck no,
something.
don't annoy me. Just show me you around without
That's
being
it.
too
'Cause I ain't
around
showing-
and doing
and
too
don't get mad at
much.
me that I
Like,
ain't entertaining it or I ain't smiling or I ain't liking it. Or I
How'd
ain't.
that go?
That's how it go.
Shower me with all this, but
All
I ain't
right,
gonna react.
I give some kisses,
so don't get
some
mad
hugs
though.
and stuff. But yes,
Yo, you
make me feel like you locked in. So then when I bring my clingy out, I already know you got yours, and we can match energy.
gonna be single.
I gotta match it.
he
So
said
when-
you're gonna be single to 2050. No,
I told you last time what that meme said. At this point, I'm gonna call God and ask him to marry me because
that's
I
what
don't
is
know
what
what
happen
else I'm
though.
gonna
What,
do.
Watch.
what Kevin Samuels would say: "Buy a dog and die alone."
Oh my God.
Well, I got a cat, so I'll be all right.
Oh my
I got a
God. I got a rose.
I'm fine.
I got a rose.
Okay. If you ain't got one, get one.
I got a rose.
Y'all niggas
baby.
is losing right now to them roses. But we ain't talking about sex.
Do y'all know what the roses do? They like. We gonna wait for that.
It's crazy.
Hey, that's crazy. I mean, well, you know, it's what it is.
Right. All right, guys, we had to take a break real quick. You know, I'll be getting
We
hot.
back.
Jean
Back in
jacket.
here.
Y'all feeling my fit?
If you still watching,
Fit
make sure you
always
like,
on
like,
per.
subscribe, share.
The fit is always on
Leave a
per. We
comment,
be
tell
giving
your
y'all
friends.
looks and see.
Tell a
Only
friend.
if you want to.
Yes. No. Like, comment,
Or else you a hater.
subscribe. There we go. Are you a hater?
Nah.
Nah, I just want to see everybody do
Never
that.
that.
Y'all
Y'all
should
got a
leave, y'all
podcast?
should
Y'all
like.
got anything we can support?
Y'all should like and
Drop it down
comment,
below.
like at your name or something. So if we come up with a dope topic and it was dope and you made it, we can, maybe at you and say, thanks
But
for
you
the
can,
topic.
you can.
What
give
y'all
us-
think about us going live?
You can give us ideas in the comments for stuff you want to talk
Definitely.
about, like,
Or a
you know.
live or something.
I mean, we can get that popping one day.
Maybe eventually do a live. What y'all
Definitely,
think? Tell us what y'all
definitely,
think.
yeah.
So we can see what y'all want us to talk about or whatever.
Or y'all can try and write the hell in on these issues and tell us if you clingy or not.
But
You
let's-
feel
let's-
me?
Let's get into this last topic.
All right. So I was asked, what's a vibe? Like, how do you know how girls, but like when I said, it depends on the vibe. It depends on the energy you're receiving. Like, how you determine what the vibe is. I think, honestly, that's individual. It's what you looking for.
I mean, I can tell you because I consider myself the perfect vibe setter. So,
Okay.
as a man,
How?
first and foremost, so a vibe is creating from my perspective, because I would create a vibe for a woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So creating an environment which she feels comfortable in, safe in.
Yeah.
Those are the first two important parts.
Absolutely.
But then also the environment's got a little. This is the environmental vibe.
Okay.
It's got a little style to it. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like got the bar over there, got the, you know what I mean?
Perfect
like,
example. He sets the vibe every time we come in this
exactly.
joint.
This set is a vibe.
We're in the
It
perfect
is.
vibe.
Then on
We
top
are.
of that, the vibe between you and the person. Like
That
you got
part.
the key is make her laugh. You can't make her laugh, you failing.
Yeah.
I think we a vibe, y'all. I think we a whole vibe.
That's why we
You
podding.
know, Dial, brother with the camera,
I'm Barbie.
Queen.
You Barbie
Barbie
doll,
doll.
Whatever, the same thing.
Jazz is doll.
All
Yeah,
right,
I do.
listen.
It's these two, my
The
babes.
people like, who's Jazz?
She be like, they'll find out who Jazz is.
But
They'll
listen-
paparazzi.
What I'm saying is,
But
what I'm saying
it's
is
a vibe.
The vibe between two people is the emotional connection that they have, even though they don't have to be like, they don't know each other that well.
Yeah.
But they hit it off so well that it's like, oh shit, I'm kind of feeling this person. That's the vibe.
Facts.
But in my opinion, from a man's perspective, if you make her laugh, you are like 75% there.
Okay.
It's just a laugh.
I believe
Just make it a
it,
laugh.
and I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
why.
That's it.
Once she grin, in, game begin.
Facts.
Simple.
like
And
that.
I
Where
tell
that come from?
Biggie,
Oh.
he said, once she grin, in, game begin. I even rewrote it
Like,
as a
if you
chick
out-
for the niggas.
if you-
Once he grin, I'm in.
It could be a
It's
chick
going
you
down.
ain't never talked to in life before. You out the bar, you approach her and just make a comment and she laughs.
But
oh,
what
you-
about those females that smile and be like,
That's not a real laugh. It's not a real laugh. So you gotta be self-aware enough to know.
so tonsils.
what's
you gotta
you-
make her laugh. Tonsils gotta be
Like,
showing
you
out.
gotta know she fucking really feeling you when she laughing. Like,
You gotta know it's real. Like a lot of niggas are not.
you know
self-aware.
when that nigga really make you laugh and you at the point where you went from to
Like,
all right,
if
so
she-
what's
if
up?
she-
What we
if she
doing
laughs
next?
and
Like-
touches you, oh, that's like you like 90%. You 90% now.
right. Laugh and touch
crying.
you.
I'm
If she
crying.
laugh and grab your arm, oh shit.
So vibes and energy is the same.
I
mean,
think so.
kind
Now,
of,
see,
yeah, a
I
little
think
bit.
so. I think a vibe is a dope ass energy. Like for me, I cannot vibe with you at all. But girl, guy, whoever, the energy is just there. Dumb laughs, a bunch of giving each other. I don't know how to explain it. Like information, whatever it may be, just a nice connection. Period.
I think the vibe.
I have to
creates the
disagree with
energy.
y'all.
Go ahead.
I don't think vibe and energy are the same.
I think the vibe creates the energy. But go ahead. What you
I
got?
think vibe is like more like what y'all said, like a setting, something you can create. I think energy is something that's exchanged between people. You can't really
that's just
exchange
like
vibes.
that's just like if I come near a person that gives me bad energy, I'm gonna say I feel a bad vibe.
Okay, yeah, the energy creates the vibe. There you go.
You
Okay,
understand
that
what I'm
sounds
saying?
better.
Like I'm
Yeah.
feeling bad
The
vibes.
energy
Like
that we
I'm
exchange
that
amongst
type of
each other
person.
can
Like you
set-
ain't never
creates
just
the
get near a
vibe.
person,
Okay.
a girl. Let's just say you go in a room with a girl, and the girl's just
like girls
bitch,
be.
this and fuck, you know, you just there, just in the corner, like, I'm getting a bad vibe.
Am I a hater at that point?
It depends.
I'm not saying you a hater. They just giving you a badass energy. It's an energy you almost feel like you know it's getting ready something bad. Sometimes ready come from this.
Sometimes you are a hater because she over there living the best life, minding her business. As long as she ain't fucking with you, there is no reason. Like if she loud, she loud.
No, you know she. Let me tell you why you know she's gonna fuck with you. Not that I'm an egoer. But somebody like Tweet, cute in the corner, you know, me, whoever, y'all babes, y'all know who y'all is when y'all just chilling. And you know that bitch being loud for nothing to get your attention because she don't like you because you done came in the room.
She didn't exchange
and
some
you
bad
done
energy
took her
with
whatever
you.
from her and she's giving you all this flack for nothing and you know that you feeling all that heat. You know it's you. You know it's you this chick is coming for.
Hey,
now I got a bad vibe. Now the energy off because I'm cracking her.
This is true.
Is it safe to say that women are natural haters?
If you don't stop coming, I think women are natural defensive because let me tell you something.
We're more honest.
I'd rather have a friend
because I understand
than an enemy or a hater.
Right.
If I feel like you somebody who want to network, chill, whatever, and you a good vibe, I really want to fuck with you. I want to fuck with you. Here go my number if you need anything.
Right.
But if I could feel that negative shit coming off
Baddies
of some girls, like for real, like
baddies go through that
for nothing. Like, all right, let's just say, you know, you coming in the room, you and CMD, and you just like, hey, hi,
right.
How you doing? Right. And a bitch like, and you all like, okay, bitch, take my high back. But you know, from that moment on, because she all cocky in the corner, everybody you talking to, she like, come here. While you trying to talk to him, just this chick is giving you vibes, and you like, all right. Her energy off.
Her energy threw mine's off.
Her energy is off. I gotta go.
Now that's
you know
because,
what I'm saying?
That's because like on the low, y'all be on the low.
You just be trying to walk in the building and be your best self, not caring who or what is around.
She would act that way because she's like competing for niggas in a way.
Not even knowing I ain't even worried about one.
At all. I'm trying to have a drink and relax.
What's the point?
We're here hanging.
Oh, you saying
you're doing all this attention for a man, and I'm not even worried about the men.
And now you don't even like me or my energy because
last night me and
I
Jazz
threw you off because I showed up.
Last night me and Jazz went to a bar. The moment we walked through that bar, we're saying hate. The hate was
it's like you feel the steam coming off of him. Like,
I had on like jeans with a hoodie and like my hair pulled in like a sloppy ponytail, but the girl just kept prancing and walking around doing a stomping all hard. She had to be like 6 foot something.
But how you know she wouldn't do it before you got there? She might have been doing that anyway. I'm just saying.
It was her. And then like
she said it was her.
We danced, okay? So then
right.
I was like, yo, ask the DJ play some line dance music. And he played some line dance music. And I'm telling you, I'm nasty on that line dance floor, okay? So that's where I own it at. Like that's where I feel like my sex appeal and where I stand out at. Honey was so mad. She was line dancing. Then she went in the corner and looked like. And then I just started tooting it all extra. Sometimes when you a baddie, it's just natural.
Because the thing is, you be giving positivity.
But you got to remember, you're good.
But every woman thinks they a baddie though.
As you
every
should.
Woman
I
is
want
a baddie.
every woman in their right to feel that way. I really do.
We are.
You should.
But when you feel that way, you gonna create this like hate. Like it's
it should be creating a power chain together.
If every woman really felt like
women should encourage each other to feel good about themselves.
Yes.
However you can, and if I can fucking help you, I can help you, but I charge a fee. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? They be so quick to be negative, bruh. Like, it's so much positive out of being a friend to someone and a connection. Women just don't get that. And like I said, I'm tired of feeling smaller so other people can feel bigger.
I mean, that's facts.
Topics coming 360 again. I don't want to go in a bar and because I'm really confident about myself. Now, I'm not being conceited or nothing else, but my bra match, my thong match, my shoes and my nails, and I'm cute. I did that. And if you did that too, I'm gonna let you know that. You know what I'm saying? But I shouldn't have to be like, let me sit in the corner before that bitch get mad over there. Man, what's up? See, you know what I'm saying? I
think from a man's perspective, if that was to happen, which would be weird as hell. But if you walk into a spot, and I don't know, say you know what I mean, for me anyway, I don't notice nobody else when I walk to a spot. It's just, you know what I mean? So fine, I don't care. But what I'm saying is, like, let's say a nigga was hating on me.
Yeah.
I'd probably never notice. Because if I did notice, I don't care.
So you don't care enough.
Why would I care?
I think it only becomes a problem.
I think that's what confidence really is.
I think it only really becomes a problem when the person is making it a problem. Like if you walking by me, you bumping me, like that's
That, well, see, that's a little different.
The vibe
yeah,
is
but now
different.
that's different. You can aggressive.
The energy is different.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, if I'm not gonna feel some kind, you can hate on me all you want, I don't care. But like, unless you approach me and there's a problem, there's an issue, all right, I'm not focused. I'm not here for you.
That's
so
true.
I think that's what confidence is like not caring about what's going on. You caring about yourself. So it's like, you know,
over there spilling shit.
spilling water.
Ain't
Right.
on
It's water. It's water. We be all right. But yeah, confidence is like, you know, when you confident, you're not really
I
worried.
think confidence is a vibe. We saying what is
Confidence
a vibe?
is key.
Confidence is a vibe. All that shit is a vibe.
That's
Even
key.
sexually, right? So you about to go meet up
love
with
sex,
a male.
don't you? Yeah, she
like
does.
I'm not just the type of chick. I'm sorry. I don't want to just let's meet up. Let's just hit in the car. You know what I'm saying? All that. Nah, I want like candles. I want to be cute. My
Set a
niggas be
mood.
like, Ma, why do you get dressed to go to bed? Well, nigga, like, I'm trying to give you the finer things in life. Like, what you mean? I create a vibe.
Yeah.
Like, period. We're not just fucking,
you ain't
we're
doing
soul
it with a
snatching
bonnet.
tonight.
You ain't doing
I
it
might
with a
do it
bonnet.
with a bonnet, you know what I'm saying? I might. That's if we woke up and did it again. You know what I'm saying? But it's a vibe. Everything is a vibe. Give me the motherfucking vibe. I'm all about the ambiance, the vibe.
You know what I've been told too, that like men feel like we do too much with our lashes and our makeup and all that other stuff, and they just like us when we look like raw chicken meat. Because when I take my eyelashes off, ain't no lashes.
That
there.
nigga say that,
It's
and
raw
then
chicken meat.
until Ari come back her shit in her ass, and then
That's
he be
what I've
like,
been saying.
Nah.
That's true.
Yeah,
oh, I love my
the
girls
men
natural.
always want
I love
his
them
girl
natural,
like
and
that.
then you liking everything
yeah, and
else
then the
but
minute you
natural.
get back, like
Nah.
he looking and liking, then you like too much attention
Yeah.
back down to making yourself smaller.
There's a difference than reacting and liking. Like, at the end of the day,
It's the same.
no, it's not.
Why would you react to something you don't like?
Because you might just do that. I don't know. But
My
you might
point.
but you might just do that.
It don't
though.
make sense.
It do make sense
It
because
don't.
I just don't understand.
all these chicks with all this work done and whatever.
Don't go
I
there.
mean, why? I'm going there.
Don't go there.
I'm saying, like,
They
you
walking
know,
in their truth. They happy. They
it's
love
cool.
it.
That's fine. Be happy. You love it. It's cool and all.
Men do work.
It's
Men
cool.
get dick jobs
And titties removed,
and
and
lipo.
abs sketched
I say
in,
2021 is a little crazy, but
Oh, okay.
I seen
and booties.
I seen Funk Flex getting lipo. I was like, what's going on?
Right. Get rid of that fat. Listen,
said-
sometimes
they
you ain't got
said-
time to go
they
to the
said-
gym.
We still fuck with you.
They said Drake got fake abs.
I'm
Why
telling
not?
you,
I want
sketch
some.
abs.
I want some fake abs.
But
I
what
want
I'm
some
saying
titties.
is-
I want some butt. I want some hips. I want it all.
I'm saying it's like if it's fake, especially
If it makes you
especially if
happy.
you can tell it's
That
fake.
is
you
true.
happy.
Here's my thing.
It don't matter if
Hold
it's
on.
fake. We wear fake hair all day long. I got
Fake
fake
edges,
eyelashes.
we got
on.
tattoo
Here's my
edges,
thing.
we got
If
everything.
it's happy, you
Whatever's
happy.
gonna make
I
you
don't-
feel good.
Nah, I can't back this up, and y'all gonna disagree with me heavily.
Okay.
I don't think none of this shit makes you happy. That's why you do it, because you're never happy. That's
No,
why-
you
that's
do
why
it because you're not happy.
and then you keep doing it because you're not happy, and doing
No,
it.
you do it till you get satisfied with what you want.
You're never gonna be satisfied.
That's like anything in life. You're going to keep on doing it until you're satisfied
Nah.
with what it is.
I agree.
I disagree.
Some people, you can't say that for everybody. Some
Like
people
it's,
get
it's
it done and they're
females who
happy.
don't got edges at all. Ain't never gonna get them. And
And
they
you
done
gotta-
came out with tattoo edges, and them women is ecstatic.
But
Okay,
I think you be in a much better mind state if you learn to accept what it is and be happy that way.
that's how you,
You can
accepted
accept
it.
yourself
You want
and be
tattoo
happy.
a edge
I'm
on
happy
there.
with who I am, but that don't mean that I don't want to change certain things about myself.
How does that work really together?
What do you mean? How does it work, really?
I'm happy, but I want to change it. How's that work?
The same way you happy doing what you're doing right now, but if you can take what you're doing further, you would be happier.
That's progression, though.
Okay, so I'm progressing my body to be what I want it to be.
All right, fair enough. It's good. That's a good.
Just
good
like a
counter.
man with a bald spot in the middle,
Right.
but he don't want to get rid of it yet. He too young. He don't even want nobody to know. So he might dye it up a little bit.
Right.
You know what
Get
I'm
some
saying?
plugs.
That's not to say he's not
I
happy.
call-
He's trying to be accepting
But-
of what's right in front of him.
But I also call that insecurity. I got a patch right over here. All right, is what it is.
Okay, but you want to walk around with your patch, so what lets you be any more,
Because I'm still that nigga with the patch.
more
It's fine.
secure than the next man who would rather just dye his patch up a little bit.
People that want to change and people that don't want to change, we all the same. You happy with what you are, you don't want to change nothing, that's fine.
I disagree.
I want to change
I don't
some
think so.
things.
I don't think you
Shit,
are
you
happy.
might
You
walk
can't
around
do-
with
you
your
can't-
patch.
you wanna know why?
I already said I
all
can't back
day.
it up. I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying
Psychologically,
that
it just
you
sounds
can't
like-
you
yeah.
can't say psychologically. You can't
That's
say
how it sounds.
psychologically what would make a person happy because you don't know that person.
Fair enough.
You get what I'm saying? So if something like that would make that person happy, then so be it. If
I'm
you
just
like
saying,
it, I love it.
if you constantly changing your appearance, then clearly you don't like your appearance.
That is
You ain't
not
changing
true.
your appearance. You're changing
how
your
it
That is
body
not
That's how it
style.
true.
seems.
Fat people that are out here in the world constantly change their appearance to create art.
Wait, what?
Seriously.
Losing weight.
People that's out
That's
here
changing their
constantly
appearance.
changing their appearance. Like,
Right.
let's just say
Because they weren't
she might
satisfied.
be a painter. She might change her hairstyle every day in her outfit because that's her way of creating art for the world. So that's just a second.
But that's clothing. It's not the same thing, really.
It doesn't matter. It's the way you
It's
like
your
to
hair
display
color.
your resume, the way you like to display your quirkiness, your fun.
Even your hair color ain't really the same, but it could be. But it ain't. But
It's
it could
change.
be. Yeah, but I'm talking about changing things that are like inherent, like
Eye
your,
color?
your hair color is. But
Enhance. You feel beautiful, but what's wrong with enhancing your beauty? You feel happy, you content. What's wrong with enhancing?
I think that's the big cap that people don't want to admit to is that.
I don't think that's it. Because listen, you can't tell me nothing about me right now, but that don't mean I won't want a fatter ass. Okay, because I do want a fatter ass, but I
Now,
still
I do
feel like
think
I
it's
look
levels
good
of
with my little
surgeries
ass
that
right
I
now.
think
So it's not that I'm not
are-
happy, but
are-
if I could do something to make it more popping, like I would like, so when I'm doing my photo shoots,
Let
my
me ask
ass
you
sit a certain way.
Because
Hey.
I do think it's some unnecessary surgeries that's just, I don't even understand if they insecurity or not. Like, I could see the woman getting the BBL and everything else because I had kids young, you know what I'm saying? I would want to go back to when I was my happiest, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
When I was carefree about how I looked in certain outfits.
Right.
But what do you think about Tiny getting those things look like that surgery, gray eye stuff? That type of stuff, I do think
it's
is
a little
like
crazy.
that type of stuff, I do think is like you took it
Tiny's
too
in
far.
entertainment, so I feel like she's doing what she should do.
Yeah, but
But I
all
feel like
of
it's
this
a
stuff is
surgery
based
that-
on entertainment in a way. That's why y'all do it because it came from them. Y'all didn't just think of one day on
It's
your
just
own.
a different level of entertainment, though.
No, but what I'm saying,
So ice gray eyes, laser surgery, laser that.
that's
laser
gonna be
my eyes.
that's gonna be a norm like BBLs in a couple years. What I'm saying is all this stuff comes from entertainment,
BBLs are not.
right? But it came from the entertainment industry of trying to look a certain way for us to view them a certain
It's
way.
not true.
That is very true.
Most people that get BBLs, like she said, had children. Stomach sad,
Right.
butt sad.
Who was getting BBLs
hips
20
hanging
years
out.
ago?
Now
Nobody.
we want to fix
Not
it.
really.
the stars.
Right, the
Now,
stars.
because we didn't know it was available, but if
Right.
we knew it was available and we could afford it,
Right.
we would have been doing it.
No, back in the day, first of all,
We would've been doing
back in
it.
the day, like giant fat asses weren't even in that. Like
Well,
that.
let's be honest.
That's just like,
lipo,
lace fronts.
lipo
was
and fat
in
transfers are
movies
more
and
new.
stuff.
People were getting shots in their ass.
But
That's
what I'm
what they were
saying
doing.
is, back in the day, everybody having a huge ass was not even the in thing. It wasn't.
So what's wrong with one fat ass now?
I had to restart the cameras real quick. But saying damn, what was saying?
What was saying? Oh, it's talking about bodies and being happy with it. Like,
Yeah, being happy.
Oh
with
yeah, no. So I was saying, yeah, like the stars, they was trying to be perfect, look perfect all the time. And as they got older, they want to keep looking younger. That's where all the shit came from in the first place. So it's all based off, in my opinion, a level of insecurity with yourself. But it's become more accessible to regular people now. So now everybody want to look perfect all the time, or like look. I don't know.
I don't think
But
it's perfect that they're going for. It's just what makes
happy.
them.
What makes them happy?
It's their version of perfect. But what I'm saying is, like, all the big fat asses wasn't in style at one point. That wasn't like the thing. Everybody wanted
I said they
huge
was getting
ass.
shots. They was getting shots in their ass back then.
A lot of them
now
weren't doing-
people are doing a safer route, which is taking a
BBL.
fat.
But I'm
and
saying
putting it
most
in
of them
there.
weren't doing anything. They was cool the ass they had.
Well, at that point, you didn't have a choice. You didn't know what options was
Right,
out there.
but
You
exactly.
didn't know that this type of work was out there.
So you forced to accept it.
You're not forced to do anything.
You are kind of.
It's a part of
You
science.
giving choices.
I do feel like this though.
What?
Let's say a chick with a fat ass, right?
Yeah.
That had surgery,
Yeah.
and a chick with a fat ass that's natural.
Yeah.
I still think she feels some kind of way about the other one. Because her shit natural, her shit ain't. And in the back of her mind, you always gonna know that.
And I can see that. I can see that being a
Possibly.
thing. I can see that being a thing. You know what I'm
You
saying?
making it seem like even with all that, you still deal with more insecurities than you dealt with before.
I know
Right.
people who've done stuff like that though. They tried to rebuy
You
identities,
try to do what you want
and
to
they
do.
still not happy with
It's like Michael
themselves.
Jackson. You know what I mean? The nigga try to change yourself or whatever, and it's just something. It never
Facts.
works.
Exactly, like him.
You got to get to a point where you just accept what it is.
Or just do what you want.
I mean, you always do what you want. That's what it is. I'm being a
I mean,
hater.
I know people
I'm being a
that-
hater right now.
I know.
You'll still be like Michael Jackson, doing what you want, turn him. Nah, I ain't gonna do it.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
Leave Mike alone.
I ain't gonna do it.
It was
I
getting
don't want
regular.
nobody coming for me.
It was
that
getting
I
ready
ain't
to go
sent
there.
for.
There we go.
Anyway,
I did good, bitch. I'm doing it.
Ladies,
good
love
job.
yourself.
Bitch, I'm doing it.
Men
Good
love
job.
your stuff too because they doing work too.
That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't care if you
That's
happy
crazy.
and it makes you happy. Do it.
That's
Do
a
it.
fact.
Because like I said,
And that's
for a
the
fact,
bottom
at
line
some
to
point
life.
you will see me with a fatter ass.
That's a
because
fact.
Let me tell
I
you
am
something.
getting
If
one.
you happy and something makes you happy and you do it, that's when you gonna manifest the best things you ever
Absolutely.
had.
That's
Because
fact.
you in a happy, positive light and a receiving light. So
Absolutely.
do whatever the fuck makes you happy out here in
Just
this
make,
world.
just make sure you genuinely happy and not projecting fake happiness for us to see. And on the low, you just.
I mean, a lot of people
Facts.
do that
That's
without
facts.
surgery. So
I
what's
think
the difference?
That's what I'm saying. It's just
Stop coming for us.
nah.
I'm on the team. I ain't on the team, but I'm coming for the team. Stop coming for us, okay?
And joining
Brother
our
with a
way
camera,
of
they gonna
joy
kick
in
your
life.
ass
We're
in
giving
these
love
comments.
today.
It's
We're
okay.
giving out love today, brother with the
here,
camera.
I'm here to take
Brother with
the
a camera is gonna get his ass kicked in the comments. Telling you.
Our people said when we're spreading light and love, we do it as one band and one sound.
That's
Absolutely.
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
You cannot be the behind the camera mad. What you call it? The mad cameraman.
The
Mad
mad. I'm
camera.
never mad ever. It's very rare.
No.
You're always freaking opposing
He's the hater right
topics.
now.
He's the opposer.
I'm a contrarian.
He's the great opposer.
He like to ruffle our feathers, but you be ruffling their feathers too. They don't appreciate it.
Listen,
That's because they avid supporters. They be ready to kick your ass.
I got phone calls about him. Who is that guy? I'm like, oh, he really sweet.
She'd love me.
We do love him.
Anyway,
He's a sweetheart.
all right,
But anyway, guys, we're going to wrap this up. We'll see you guys again for episode 4. Please like, subscribe, share,
comment.
do it all. Please come on. Bring
Tell a
us
friend
Stay
to tell a
tuned
friend.
in.
speed,
Stay rocking with
okay?
us.
You
We
got
got
topics?
y'all.
Hit us up.
Let us know. Comment below if you got something you want us to talk about, okay? We probably ain't going to talk about it until that day. Maybe Brother with a Camera.
And
look it up
go
and
follow the
go
IG
from there.
page,
Please follow IG.
BWC Media Network.
You heard it.
Thank you.
It's your girl, Barbie Dow Diva.
Queen.
Queen. Brother with a
Camera.
Camera behind the camera.
Yes, sir.
And we out.
Out of here.